So this is a VTuber growth guidebook that I saw on my timeline, and I kind of want to talk about it a little bit. This is the first time I read about this. Yeah, we'll get to days in just a bit. I just kind of want to talk about this a little bit first. So this appeared on my timeline because I saw a good friend of mine, ID10, which you should follow, by the way. Um, so this person has been kind of making the waves in kind of a really bad way because they're basically trying to grift this person. If this person was like if it was like Alara or Yomi or something and they pulled this stuff, I'd be fine with it because they kind of know what they're doing. This person has 54 followers on Twitter, made their account in April. This person's kind of a nobody. And they claim that if you're a VTuber with 500 to 10k followers, I made a growth guidebook for you. It's a 123 page PDF pack with growth knowledge you need to make VTubing full-time gig. It sounds like a grift, right? Because a lot of this stuff, also, we'll read the tweets in just a bit. A lot of the information that you can get from this PDF you can get for free elsewhere. Also, just streaming in general, finding your footing is honestly the best experience you can get with there's a PDF vector marketer gave me. Also, I do want to say, this is kind of an aside, I absolutely despise the term yap. I despise that term. It's gotten so overused, and it's kind of an annoying term that whenever I see it on my timeline, it turns me off just instantly. I just despise that name. Why can't we just say a chatting VTuber, or a talking VTuber, or a Zatsudan VTuber? They really have to say this annoying three-letter word. I don't know, it's a pet peeve of mine. Fucking hate it. Anyway. So, let's look at the tweets for a sec. Let's see what these are. When you buy the guide, you also get access to me on Discord. Will you? Do you? Really? No, not really. When it's a question out of board, my guide in your brain can help you find unique strengths, create winning content ideas, maximize growth on platforms. How to get viewers, the growth power of authenticity. Niches, how to find your niche. Consistent brand identity. This is shit you can find for free. Why do I need to pay 20 bucks? Part 2, marketing strategy platform, the 80-20 rule of results. Twitch strategy, YouTube strategy, Instagram strategy, funnels overview, funnelology. Do about finding viewers on other platforms. Just link everything back to your Twitch or YouTube. Okay, Chris, if you're curious, how to blow and go viral? You don't. Blowing up and going viral is very much a luck-based thing. Because there is a VTuber, we all know who this is. They've been blowing up recently. Their name is Clover. This person right here, I won't click on their profile, but like this person right here, blew up for seemingly no reason. The algorithm just works in really weird ways where it just picks someone and just shows it. No one really knows how to cheat the algorithm, like, consistently. There are ways that your personal self can, like, achieve some level of success through some level of content. Like, if you have really good content on this thing and you promote it in ways, people will find it. But quote-unquote blowing up and going viral is very much a random chance thing. You really cannot predict when the person is about to blow up. Do what works. Collabs. Models impact on growth. The importance of audio. Turning viewers into followers. Being yourself. Secret to boating successful VTuber career. How to glue viewers into your stream. Talking to yourself. Voice transmission. Playing it. You're just kind of giving away your info as is. It's just very light bullet points. Like, I, I can literally look this up in like a billion YouTube videos. Brand development, how to debut, how to handle commissions, what's the game plan. Sigma grind set. So now you're starting to put incel and mutate shit in your VTuber guide? Really? That doesn't bode well for you. Being okay with being bad. Do not ever market yourself as a scuffed VTuber. Do not market yourself as someone who, oops, my streams are very scuffed. No one will show up for your streams because people do not want scuffed streams. They want streams that work. They want the least amount of hassle to consume your content. Do not ever market yourself as a scuffed VTuber. I've seen VTubers do this all the goddamn time. Don't. Be okay with being hated and criticized. Sort of. If you're like, if it's more hate and criticism than actual like love and support, look at what you're doing and see what you're doing wrong, basically. Because, sure, mob mentality, mob rule is a real thing. Cancel culture is a real thing. But if it's only just pockets of people and the rest of them is like very supportive of what you do, don't worry about it. But if a lot of people, the vast majority of people are calling you problematic, are saying you're not a good content creator, look at what you're doing and pivot. Don't, like, it's, if you're Calliope Mori and a lot of people are saying weird insults at you, don't worry about it, basically. But if the vast majority of people who show up to your streams are saying that your streams suck, improve. You can master anything given enough time. This is like the most common sense thing. Yes, you can learn a skill. Wow, I will pay you $20 for this. Have to come to motion, motivation is your fuel. Don't feel ready, authenticity, success. This person has been saying authenticity, power of authenticity. Yeah. This is like shit you can find in a self-help book. Like, huh? There's a couple of things I want to highlight on the replies, and then we'll get to days. The first thing is, that's still ID 10. The first thing is, hold on, I gotta, no. Okay, that's fine. ID kind of ripped into the formatting of this guide and said, looking at the preview, why does the full PDF use 1.5 to 1.4 of each page up with enlarged and correctly typeset titles? Why is your body text set up to 15 points? Why are the titles at 32 points and 47 points? Why are the margins 0.75 plus horizontal? It's enormous. Are you stretching your page count? For reference, since I'm not seeing any credentials on your end, I've been actively working in print and typesetting for clients for the past 5 years, and I have multimedia post-production experience going back over 8 years. Did you reach out to a print house about editing this? I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say that this person is probably just working this by himself using just Google Docs, and Aidan is gonna say this in Google Docs. I don't think this is a professionally made guide. I think this is just some grifter who just put a Google Doc together of like surface level content creator growth info and just put it out there, you know? Like, I get what Aidan's trying to say. This is a poorly made guide, not just in content, but like in formatting, because it also says like, look at the metadata strings, you just pour it straight from Google Docs. No Adobe InDesign, no editing paths. I see plenty of typos, formatting choices, and circuit logic here. Again, who are your only credentials? This is something that you should be focusing more of than just typos, right? Love you, ID10. You're great. But maybe pivot a little bit towards other criticisms. And of course, stop updating the comment thread for a bit. I wait for more concrete info. You list yourself as Douglas or Doug as that pen name or actual name. Trying to really confuse every background. This person does not seem like he is someone who is a manager. And I have a big issue with like, you don't need a manager unless you're a corpo or someone with 10K followers. You do not need a manager. You don't need to fucking spend money on that. But that's just me. This person isn't a manager. This person doesn't seem to have previous experience of working at other corpos. This person doesn't even seem to be like a VTuber themselves. Like, if this person, again, was Ilara, was Yomi, was someone who knows a lot about content and growth, and actually, Yomi actually offers, like, one-on-one, like, teaching sessions where she can teach you how to do certain things. If it was one of these people, I'd be fine with it, right? But this person just kind of appeared out of the ether and said, hey, look at this guide that I made, with zero backing and zero credentials as to why they're saying this, right? There's one more tweet that I wanna. Oh yeah, Rogren, love you, Rogren, you're great. Said, so where's the evidence that this works? Do you have a full-time job doing this? Did you work as a manager for other talents who can vouch for this? Do you have experience from a corporation? This is exactly what I'm saying. This person has zero experience, zero credibility. He's just kind of throwing this out and being like, hey, I know things. Totally didn't Google search how to go as a YouTuber and just tweaked it. There's one tweet that I kind of vibe with. Hi everyone. I can give you the free version. Number 1. Be a woman and get a female avatar. I'd probably say be AFAB, assigned female at birth. Just be AFAB. Step 2, stream react content. Step 3, make sexual jokes and innuendos. That's literally it. You don't need a 133-page PDF. We don't even do that. He's kind of right, though. Like, yes, it's oversimplifying a lot of things, but he's kind of right. Like, AFAB people tend to have a lot better growth than AMAB people. I'm trans, right? I'm a trans woman. And I struggle a lot with growth because my voice sounds like this. I don't have big tits on my model. I don't go super duper lewd to the audience. I go super duper lewd with the content, right? I'm not a Pippa Pipkin. I'm not any of these big boobied VTubers that say the innuendos and suddenly simps flock, right? But that's fine with me because I'm trying to reach a different audience. But, like, this is certainly one way of growing. I can tell you that much.